Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it. Check this out, man. We right back at it. Yo, respect to all my followers, supporters, my family. I call y'all my family. Y'all ain't fans, y'all family, man. And we appreciate everything you do over here at the platform. Let's get into this Fivioforeign. You feel me? Favio, he been speaking out. He went on djakademiks. He had a little back and forth with 21 Savage. 21, they kind of started the campaign. F the streets. You feel me? My man Troy Ave first, he you know, years ago, he came with the streets as a myth. But Savage been pushing that, man. Savage been pushing F the streets movement. A few rappers, they didn't help him. They didn't help themselves. You feel me? They didn't caught wind of it, whether it's clout chasing. You know, motherfuckers always gonna copy something, man. They always gonna copy something. If they seeing something going one way, they going that way also. You feel me? They whichever way the wind blows. You feel me? This is a fickle industry, man. Nobody really got their own mind. They go along to get along. You feel me? But 21 Savage, respecting him. He seemed like he's starting to turn the corner, man, and do something positive. You feel me? He, like I said, he had the whole F the Streets campaign. He do got a new album coming or whatever, man. But Fivioforeign, he was with Academics, being interviewed by Academics, and he was taking shots. And he said this: what real street nigga is going to say F the streets, is going to leave the streets after they done made it? Was you ever a real street nigga? Once you do that, what work? He even questioned this man's work in the streets, his validity in the streets, man. He's saying, what work did you put in? And you know, Academics, he had to chime in. He was like, listen, man, I've been around real street niggas. I know niggas connected to 21 Savage. He a real one. You feel me? He a real one. See, people get it twisted because 21 might be from the UK, had a parent that was a doctor. Man, listen, never mind all that. He over here. He been over here for a minute. You feel me? He came up through the trenches from what I could see. And Academics was basically vouching for him. But Favio wasn't having that. He was like, what work has this man put in the streets? You feel me? What work? You feel me? Once you get to question a man's, his valor, his street certificate, street validation, street alliance, man, listen, you basically challenging this man to a duel. You trying to erase my history out here where I still got to move around with some of these street guys. I still got some of these street guys in my circle, and you trying to erase that history? You got to see me. Yeah, listen, that's a duel. You challenging me to a duel at this point, trying to erase my history, man. This is crazy. You feel me? And, of course, you know, 21, he hit back.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stop saying my motherfucking name. Don't think because a nigga trying to change that, man, y'all niggas sit down somewhere, man, straight up. If your ass walking around with a 38, don't say nothing to me about the street. Straight up. If your ass 35 or older, and you been trying to rap since you was goddamn 17, 16, 15, don't say nothing to me about the street. You don't know nothing about the street. You ain't did nothing in the street. Straight up. Y'all niggas keep talking about all this fuck the street shit. Savage this, savage that, savage this. Savage will slap the shit out one of y'all niggas in real life. Y'all niggas know this. Stop motherfucking playing. Don't think, cause Savage on some positive shit that is, oh, let's talk about Savage every day. Let's talk about Savage all the, nah, this ain't that. Y'all niggas still get y'all ass whooped. Straight up. Nigga around that bitch looking for clout, man. Nigga old as hell. Poor as a motherfucker. Talking about who a street nigga in another state. How the fuck can you tell a nigga from a whole nother state what they is? You don't even know no nigga. What the hell? Y'all niggas been wanting to be rappers y'all whole life. I ain't did nothing in the street. Y'all niggas ain't seen enough in the street to even feel how I feel about the street. That's where the disconnect come in at. I don't give a fuck about what your partners done did. I don't give a fuck about what your hood done did. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all as individuals. Y'all niggas ain't did nothing in the street, so y'all don't have no feelings towards. Y'all ain't cried enough. Y'all ain't lost enough. Straight up. Y'all niggas better stick to rapping, man.
He said, Favio, how is you in the street? Nigga, you over 35. You been rapping since you was 15 or 16. Trying to be a rapper, trying to get on. What part is that of being a street guy? You feel me? How is you saying you a street guy and everything we see from you being a young kid to now is rapping? You feel me? Where was your... And he took a shot at it. He like, man, this nigga running around with a broken 38. Getting locked up with a broken 38. You playing with the streets. You playing street. You ain't a real street guy. So this is what 21 Savage is saying. Hitting back at Fivioforeign, man. Yeah, hitting back at Fivioforeign. It's just nasty work.
Yo, foreign. Look, there go your clout. There you go. I'll help you get your strings up. Washed up ass. Broke ass. Talking all that tough ass interview. Who you look up to? Who you call when you in trouble? What's up? I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to save the streets. I'm trying to stop all this crazy going on, this unnecessary. I'm trying to be a part of the solution. But don't get it twisted for a second. Do not think this is sweet. Everybody tough now. Fivioforeign. Look, there go your clout. There you go. I'll help you get your strings up. Watch.
Listen, man. You got to allow an individual space to grow, man. You feel me? Hopefully, people live long enough to see growth, long enough to see error in their ways without having their life taken in them streets, without having their freedom taken in these streets, man. So if a guy can emerge from that and grow mentally and change his mind and see error in his ways and help the youth coming behind him to not make them same mistakes. Hey, I got to take my hat off to him, man. You feel me? Because our kids is impressionable. Yeah, young minds is impressionable and they still growing, man. The young mind is like a sponge. It's soaking up everything it see. It's soaking up everything it comes in contact with. Hey, and if 21 of these other rappers is going around saying, F the streets is a myth, yo, young mind, let that young mind soak that up, man. Let that young mind soak that up, whether it be if they clout chasing, if they got an album to drop, if it's publicity, whatever. Let that young mind soak that up, that the streets is a myth, that the streets is a myth. You feel me? It's a no-win situation, man. You feel me? So salute to 21 for making that change, man. 21, we holding you to that now. We holding you to that. You feel me? Hey, real talk, man. People gonna hold you to that 21. You know, so let this be your truth that you standing on. Let this be your moment of truth that you standing on. You feel me? That you ready to fill those shoes, to slip on them shoes one at a time and walk in your greatness. Let this be that moment, 21. We believe you. You feel me? Hey, I'm saying it now. This ain't 21 Savage clout chasing. We believe him. I'm putting that spirit of belief out there. 21 Savage, we believe you that you done grown. And you want different. You want better for yourself. And you want better for the youth coming up behind you, man. You feel me? And whatever Favio's saying, listen. Favio's, that's just, you feel me? That's kitty stuff. He clout chasing. You feel me? He hasn't grown as a man. You feel me? Yeah. He hasn't seen the error in his ways. His light bulb haven't went off. You feel me? For him to be spewing out this negativity, low frequency stuff, man. You feel me? Real talk. Salute to Savage, man, for having the light turned on before his was turned off. Before anybody else around his was turned off. His light bulb came on, man. We gotta salute that, man. We gotta salute what's real, and we gotta diss the dumb shit. You feel me? We gotta salute what's real, and we gotta diss the dumb shit, man. Real talk, so salute to that, man. And listen, Favio, he also tried to go in on Ruger. Ruger wasn't having it. I guess Favio and him was at some type of function. You feel me? Studio. They was at the studio, and yo, Ruger, I wasn't dissing you, but Favio said that he wanted to shoot the fair one with Ruger right off the rip because they in different gangs. And Ruger said that's all a lie, man. You feel me? He said that's all a lie. He said he was basically copping pleas. Ruger tells his story and said Favio was copping pleas. And then he looked at Favio like, nigga, you ain't my op. You feel me? We from different states. We from different cities. Ruger said he was looking at him like a goofy, like, nigga, why is you copping pleas? You ain't my op. You feel me? You ain't disrespect me. But yeah, you might have said some things far as, you know, the gang I'm in and all of that. But nigga, we here on Business Plus. Ruger said his man, they have mutual people they was dealing with. So Ruger said his man had already did that, like, yo, let's get this money. This ain't, that bullshit ain't about nothing. But Favio, I guess Favio, he got the feeling himself sitting there being interviewed by academics, and he told the wrong story, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know where this is going. Westbrook-College, Ruger said he want to put hands on him and all that for lying. You feel me? For straight up lying. So we'll see where it go, man. Your boy charlesease. Subscribe, share, like, everything you need to know when you need to know it. That's my time. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace. You dig it?